let's have a moment to appreciate a good cheeseburger. Now, I'm sure, like myself, whether you're eating a meat version or a not meat version, because we're being catering to everybody these days. If you like either, so any sort of cheeseburger, you know, whether it's got meat in or not, I am partial to one, you know, I'm not going to turn one down. However, eating one for every meal sounds a bit excessive. I would pray for your poor bumhole when it came to going to the bathroom after having a cheeseburger every meal for an entire day. Never mind this dude who's having it for every meal for I don't know how long. Could be years. I don't know. Let's find out.
Victor lives on cheeseburgers and cheeseburgers alone.
I love burgers.
Yes,
he eats
same,
4 burgers a day, 28 each week, which is nearly 1,500 burgers every single year.
Oh my God.
I don't eat salad. I don't eat steak. I stay away from chicken. I don't eat any vegetables or fruit. I love fishing, but there is no way in hell I will eat a fish.
Burgers are so good.
I'd get so bored. I would get so bored. Listen, I am a big fat hooer for a burger. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. If I'm going to a restaurant, the first thing I'm asking is there any burgers? I don't care whether it's a chicken burger, a normal burger, whatever kind of burger. I'm having a burger. They're great, okay? They're amazing. But every meal for every day, nah.
From his burgers, Victor consumes over 88 pounds of fat every year and approximately 1.3 million milligrams of sodium.
Oh, it's the sodium,
The
dude.
reason why I enjoy cheeseburgers so much is because I know exactly what's going on inside there.
I don't know if you do. If it's American as well, I don't know what they're pumping into their burgers, I'm telling you that. It's not only the sodium, it's the meat could be sketchy. And also, I know the reason why you enjoy cheeseburgers. Because they're full of shit. We all love shit. That's why it's so addictive, okay? Big brain Mike.
The reason why I enjoy cheeseburgers so much is because I know exactly what's going on inside there. It's simple.
They're so bland, like coloured though. It's the
But
colours.
Victor keeps the extent of his burger obsession hidden from his wife of 11 years.
It
How
kind
does he
of
get-
thinks maybe I'll have 3 burgers a week. I'm really having over 20.
Wait, let's dissect first. Hang on. He's got a wife, okay? Fucking how? Sure, whatever. I again, this is my argument of like, maybe I'll get addicted to something weird and maybe that'll draw somebody to me. Who knows, eh? Who knows? Secondly, if he's eating 4 burgers a day, he's also not telling his wife, which means he must be having meals with her as well. He should be the size of a house.
In contrast to her husband, Victor's wife loves nothing more than to experiment with new foods.
I'm going to culinary school. I love all food.
I don't eat anything she makes.
What?
9 to 10 times I'll stop on the way home
Let me get a cheeseburger plain.
and get rid of the evidence and come in the house and then just kind of pick at what she made.
Listen, I know she likes to experiment with food, and whilst that is still more nutritional than a burger, what the funk is that? I like some very bland food. I do like to have very quote-unquote boring food, but at least have some colour. That's just some shitty boiled rice and a slab of meat. Get some colour on there, lads. Get some colour.
Every time Victor doesn't eat something that I make, I take it very personal.
I know it breaks her heart, but it breaks my heart even more because you should see the spreads that she makes, and I just don't touch it.
All done.
Victor's aversion to his
I thought the narrator just said Victor's a virgin. He said Victor's aversion.
Victor's aversion to his wife's healthy dinners also makes an impression on the couple's 2 children.
It's
Yeah, that's
difficult
terrible,
for me
right?
to push healthy eating habits on my children if Victor is sitting there with a hamburger.
Dad doesn't eat healthy.
That's the one thing. That is the one thing. If I was to ever have a child or multiple, I would be very adamant on promoting like a healthy eating lifestyle. Like, you're allowed to have bad things, sure, or quote unquote bad things, but you should also have plenty of lovely nutritional food. You know, that's terrible. That is terrible. They're children. I want someone to look up to me, not think like Dad's a fat bastardo.
It's important for Victor to actually see how many burgers he is eating in a year.
Hi there, I'm JJ. I'm a nutrition expert.
Nice to meet you.
Hi,
By seeing
JJ.
it, he can really come to terms with it.
Oh, they are going all out now with the Mind Strange addiction. They've got crew and everything.
I assumed she was gonna show me or tell me something bad.
Oh, shit. Well then.
Oh, there's real burgers in there.
When the burgers fell out of the truck, first thing I did is look over at Adriana.
Yo, Adriana, do you mind if I sit there and eat all of these burgers?
So Victor, what do you think?
I'm going to
all of
assume
this
that's how many he eats in a
represents?
year.
I'm assuming it represents the amount of burgers I eat in a 5-year span.
Try a 1-year span.
There you go, yeah.
Wow.
1,460 burger boxes right here.
Damn.
What's it like to see them all here?
It's just disgusting.
It was very shocking.
Okay, the thing is, if you like a burger, that is fine. Like, it is fine to have a burger, like, just made the right way. Like, if you made homemade ones, then that is not a problem at all. You can grill them, you can make them with, like, some lean mince, or, like, if you don't eat meat, you can have, like, some sort of a vegetable version. Like, there's ways you can make eating burgers fun. Like, eating burgers isn't necessarily, it's essentially just meat and bread, isn't it? Like, it's not like absolute worst case scenario health food, but it's because they're like takeaway burgers, and obviously takeaway burgers, as I've said before, full of shit.
The question is really,
When's
the blindness going to set in? When are you going to have something amputated?
Yeah, why would you keep eating
When's
them
the
if you've
stroke
got
happening
problems?
or the heart attack?
Victor is in the midst of a major health crisis.
What's it going to take?
It's definitely gonna take a change.
Yeah, I could never. So go to a doctor and say, by the way, you're on the verge of having a limb cut off because of eating burgers. You'd probably go, burgers probably ain't all that then. I'll probably stay clear of them for a little while because I quite like having all of my limbs. Thanks.
I would like for you to order a burger with lettuce.
Just straight lettuce?
Just straight lettuce. Burger with lettuce.
Whoa,
Does
crazy.
it have a cheeseburger with just lettuce?
I have never ordered a burger with lettuce, ever. It made me extremely nervous.
So, how you feeling right now about it?
I can smell the lettuce. It's really grossing me.
It's fucking lettuce, dude. It's like, what a fucking vagine. It's lettuce.
You have to
Relax.
understand that
It
I'm
barely
asking you
tastes
to
of
do something
anything.
that he has not done for over 25 years.
I realized that I have to do this. And if I want to get better, then I have to take the first step.
That's hard.
It's a bit of lettuce, mate. Come on.
After I started chewing it for a while and swallowed it, I realized, you know, it wasn't the end of the world. The sky didn't fall.
Congratulations. It's a bit of fucking lettuce. It doesn't taste like anything. It's like mostly water.
Okay.
What now? Why are they
JJ
making...
has Victor try a bite of each of the new burgers. Chicken,
Well, that just didn't taste right.
veggie, and spinach. Until he finds one that he can stomach. Turkey.
It's not bad.
So you could do that one?
It's got a lot of flavor in it.
The burgers were the big unknown, but they were still familiar. When I moved into the condiments, I mean, here are vegetables.
Oh, so you would have had them on their own. That's dry as fuck, dude.
This is a man who runs from vegetables.
There's just so much going on. I just don't know.
I mean, the thing is, they said he had 4 burgers in a day. He's eating 4 in front of him now. They're part of the problem.
Unfortunately, that caused a lot of anxiety.
I just can't see myself doing it.
There was too many flavors I couldn't wrap my head around. You know, I'm not used to all of that.
This week, this is going to be your dinner each night. Now, see, I'm playing ball with you because I'm giving you burgers.
Right.
But it's going to be a healthier choice burger.
Right.
And you're not going to overthink it.
I mean, if I could stop overthinking, then yeah, that would be awesome.
It's wild to me how somebody could get to this like state where they're like scared of a vegetable and it makes them like get anxiety over a condiment. Like, if I don't like a condiment, I won't eat it. Okay, it's as simple as that. Things like mustard. get it out of here, okay? If I'm having a burger, I'm having some tomato sauce on it or something, or just like, I'm not scared of mustard. It's just I don't like it, so I'm not gonna have it. You know, I'm not gonna cry about it.
By the third day, Victor is struggling with his healthy burger options.
The menu that Gigi wrote up started to remind me of burgers too much. I wanted a real burger. You know, I felt myself going through withdrawals, but I haven't cheated on this at all so far. As long as I can keep the cravings down, then, you know, I don't have to like food to eat it.
Wait, you do have to like food to eat it. Like, you have to, food must be enjoyable. You must not be like dreading every meal.
Down, then, you know, I don't have to like food to eat it.
All right, let's do this.
Thinking about eating fish is making me really nervous.
What do we got here?
I think fish is a very strong flavor.
It's really going through my head like crazy right now. I don't know if I'm ready.
Fish is a very strong flavor, like I say. There's
a lot of things going through my mind, like, why do I really want to do this?
Well, and it stinks.
Breaks apart real easy, huh?
I'm really trying hard to keep my mind off of the fish.
This is so weird, so I'm watching him eat.
That's good.
All right, success.
Victor has made those first steps, which are always the hardest. He is now going to have the self-confidence that he needs to continue to make progress and change.
You ever think you were gonna be here?
Nah. Before starting this, I came to the realization that I was gonna die young. But now, I feel like I can do it.
Hey, Jenna, how you feeling over
I mean,
I
it's a
can't
start.
believe it. I never thought that this would happen.
But they're just focusing on like the meat part of it. Like, where's his vegetables? Where's his like other source of like carbohydrates, like a pasta or a rice or something? Although, to be fair, his wife did cook rice at the start, didn't she? And he was kind of picking at that, so maybe he's not too scared of rice.
Dr. Dow and JJ gave me my husband back, and I owe it to them.
I cannot believe, though, how has it gone that long and there's not been some sort of intervention or just like eating burgers for that long so obviously this must have happened, you said like 20 years, did he, or something, or someone was talking about 20 odd years. How is he still alive? I always like to feel like there should be a follow-up to these, right? And there should be like a follow-up like years later. And this was made in like 2017, so like that's plenty of time to do a follow-up. But anyways, let's hope he's fine and he's not currently walking around with like only 3 limbs left or something because he's gone back to eating burgers. Anyways, if you did enjoy the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, that always free, and I shall see you later. Bye.